Yo, what's up, chat? How's it going? So, this trailer came out earlier today. Now, I did already watch it, but I do want to give a quick viewer notice. If you have not seen this trailer yet, I recommend you go over to Mob Entertainment's channel and watch that first, then come back over and watch this. So, now that we got that warning out of the way, if you continue to watch, this is on you. Alright, chat. That was the first video walkthrough. To be honest, it's a pretty W trailer. I really like the trailer a ton. I've heard some controversy on it, but I don't know. Lily Love Rates is a perfectly normal character. People are hating on her for no reason. So, the first 30 seconds is just the cinematic part with the prototype. Not really much to add. Um, if I look around here, I could add some of these barrels. Um, maybe the cart. Just looking at general gameplay and then gameplay, cosmetics, and items. A banner. I can actually add that banner to project. There are some banners in Destroy a Toy. I can actually either retexture them or add a brand new one, which could be pretty cool to see. Is like banners hanging down. Nothing on the grab pack. I could. Mm, Not much I can add with him though. I could add a head, but his body's too small to add for a player body. So, you know. This is just general map. Okay, so here's where it gets good. We have this hand and this grab pack, which I can come back and get a better view. This is a really cool grab pack. It's probably the grab pack 3.0. Most likely it can take more hands and it can probably have a longer chord reach, which I can actually adjust the chord reach in projects, I'm pretty sure. The star character, I could add it onto the grab pack 3.0, but I can't add it as a separate cosmetic you can put on just anything. I can't really do that. And then this hand I can add. Hello. Now a UV mode, that would be kind of cool, but it's pretty... Oh, nice to see you. Um, it'd be really difficult to add a UV kind of look, but I can still add him with all his expressions and emotions. Now that's kind of cool. The prototype, he could probably be a grab hack. I don't know. We'll work with him when we see his model. I'm just gonna skip. I don't. Now she's definitely an addable character. Just if you get a good look at her body type, like it's just like cylinders together on spheres, which is literally how the Project Playtime is put together. Hello. So you can see she's put together very similarly to the default player. So I can actually open this up. And I don't have Steam open right now, so it's just not going to be connected, but it's fine. So, yeah, just clear out the player. That one. And then the mask. Okay, so you can see this player is kind of put together a lot like Lily. So I can add Lily Love braids. I'd need to give her a default expression. I can't change her expression. I might be able to, but probably not. I feel like the hair could be kind of cool because you can make it look like scorpion tails. I could add a machine. I don't know why I would add it, but I could. The wallpaper looks kind of cool. I might add that wallpaper. Now there's a Project Playtime player reference. So it's actually the yellow hazmat suit. It's actually in the game. If you played on first release, you can get it, or if you downloaded my mod, it's the yellow hazmat suit. Right there. So this is that suit. So that is a specialist, which is kind of cool. Now the wrong side animals, they're gonna be fun because I can add them with the player head, like inside their head. So this is gonna be really cool. You don't need the config folder, and I removed it. It was causing crashes. If you looked at the comments section, I pinged my own message saying that because it's very annoying trying to keep repeating myself on that. This looks like a wrong side out crafty corn. But I think the wrong side animals could be really cool head components. I probably won't add this. Maybe I can add that head if you want. I already added Injured Kissy. There's not really a poppy dress, so you should be fine. If you had another one, I could add that. Lily Love braids. Now that's kind of cool. I'm just gonna go back like that. Okay. So I just kind of want to see what is that like attached to. You can't really see, can you? Well then, for right now, I'm gonna guess that it's this that you can shoot your hand at and it pulls you. I could add that to project, but I don't see why I would. Now that looks different. looks different. Just watch my tutorial on that. Yeah, so that's definitely new. That's not a grapple handle. That's something else. So I could definitely add that to project where it pulls you up. I might actually add that to destroy a toy to get up on the rafters instead of the jump pads. So it'd be something new and cool to try and play around with. But I'd keep the Huggy jump pad. Lady Lovebraids is a peak character. People are hating on her too much. Oh, you might not have seen this. I did notice this though. When she says five, there's actually a number five. It's just so funny. Yeah, I already added him. I might re-add him with the chapter 5 model because I think it's different. Now this hand, this will be cool. And while I can't add the electric sparks across it, I can definitely make these things glow. And I can get this looking really good in projects. Most of the rest of the stuff I already mentioned. Now that's kind of interesting, but I don't know how I'd add that to project. A cart or something you can activate with your grab pack and it just takes off. I really like these wrong side animals. They're so cool. Like, look at this peakness, bro. That is epic cool. I can't wait to add that thing to project. Now you can kind of get an idea of how I was thinking you could add her as a player skin. If you have like each strand of yarn out like a scorpion tail, kind of, so that when you run it looks like really cool. And that could be the default expression, but I might close your eyes a little bit. Now pistons, that'd be cool. And then this circular dome, I could try and add that. Or just the Huggy model himself. It's definitely different. You're welcome. So, another interesting thing was with the prototype arms. That'd be kind of cool, where like it sticks in from the ceiling. I can't add a custom monster. Now this would be cool, like in certain sections, if the claw would just slam down in the ground, and you have to avoid it. Kind of like Big Top's area, where his like fist smash through the ceiling, and you have to like avoid it. This would be a really cool mechanic in Project too, but very difficult to add. It wouldn't be RNG, it'd be ordered. And then the rest of this is cinematic. Prototype claw has already been added as a grab pack hand. Something to notice, now I don't like admitting this, but you kind of have to, just that the prototype is definitely a jester. Yeah, look at that, the curve hat, another side. That's definitely a jester. Yeah, that is definitely one. Now, prototype head would be cool. Yeah. Anyways, that's most of what I can break down in this trailer. That we could add. Maybe you can see something that we could add. Um, I have it at 4K, so it's gonna lag a little bit. So, but I could add a doughy hat if you want. Little thing bounces up and down while you walk. But nah, I don't know what all I would add. His model's gonna be so cool. And then I probably nah, I wouldn't add the poppy head. That's a ton of work. Well, anyways, that's what I saw on the Chapter 5 gameplay trailer that I thought I could add to projects. Just wondering your thoughts on it, what you would think would be cool. Hello. And if you want to, you can play a little project too if you want. Really hope that video didn't copyright strike me. I can check. It doesn't appear to have copyright strike me. But that's basically what all I saw. If that red Huggy character does get added, I'm definitely going to add him as a Huggy skin. Different model. It is a different model, the Huggy model. I can show you the difference actually. Yeah, this is a good reference. So, yeah, if I let it load. The Omni Hand's also different. It's not as shiny in the trailer. If I just let this model load. Oof. Me waiting for it to load. Okay. So I can show you when the textures want to load. If they ever load. Oof. Huggy, load your textures quicker. Dude. No, it didn't crash. It's just slow. One minute. Come on. Stay connected. No data. You're 590. I just hope I don't have FIN. I want him to too, but I doubt it. I mean, there's no scene in the trailer at all, and it's at 0. 800. It dropped to 0, now it's poor. Come on. Slow Wi-Fi. Okay, what did that look like? Yeah, I wasn't lagging there. It's just now decides it wants to lag on me. Okay, what all can I close? I can close my file explorer. And I can close Discord. What is that? Oh, bruh. Oof. Oh, come on. Just go up, please. I just need good Wi-Fi. So sorry for the bad Wi-Fi. Ah, I'm so sorry for this terrible Wi-Fi. It's starting to load. Okay, it's loaded good enough that I can see the hair. So if you look at this, the chapter 4 Huggy model, his fur, it's very dense, but you don't notice that it's like clumps of fur. In the chapter 4 one, you can see the clumps of fur. You can see each and every little clump of fur, which tells me that they either made the material different or it's brand new model. The hand isn't